try loving me. All I ask is you will try loving me. Cause loving me ain't easy.
What's going on? It's your boy King Conda, the People's Champ, and welcome in on this episode of Black King's Free Game. Now, I do have to give a shout out to our sponsor, StizoCollection.com. That's StizoCollection.com for all your Christian wear. And I also have to give a shout out to our guest today. Our guest that is in our presence has been blessing us with the smooth grooves in Hinesville, Georgia, and Liberty County and surrounding areas for a while now, and everybody knows his name, and I'm going to say it very loudly. We have DJ Wiggles! Yeah. I gotta do it with the loud voice. DJ Wiggle, thank you and welcome to the show, bro.
Hey man, it's an honor and a privilege to be here with you, man. I appreciate the invite, man. A long time coming. I've been waiting for 4 or 5 years now, man.
You hear that? See how you do me out? I ain't even had a show that long.
I've been waiting.
Man, well, I appreciate, you even wanting to come on before you're actually here. It means a lot to me, bro.
Yeah, no, absolutely, man. You're a staple in the community, and seeing this and being able to sit with somebody who's been here, been around in the different aspects and the different spectrums of our community, man, it's good to be able to have a conversation with somebody who is in deep in the trenches, man. Nah, seriously, so.
Man, I appreciate that, bro.
It's an honor, man.
Thank you. Well, we've been doing this a while, and I will say, I have to give one of the biggest shots out in the world to a person that is been in the trenches, right, with me in this show, and it's Antonita Noviel Mosley. That is my wife.
Shout out. Props.
Yeah.
On the scene, in the scene, behind the scenes, on top of the scenes, making the scene, switching the scene. Shout out to you, Queen.
Yes.
Bars.
I like that. That's how you do it. But yeah, I appreciate her. Without her, none of this would have been happening. Even if it was weird looks, it still was motivation. So, see, I told you I could do it. It don't matter which aspects it was still motivation.
Yeah.
And a lot of shots out goes to my kings. King Myers, King Brooks, King Boston, King Alway.
Shout out to the homies, man.
Yeah,
like, especially Eddie, man. Oh my
yes,
God.
Sir.
Yeah.
Like, we grew up together, man. Hooping,
Yes, sir.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
School, hooping,
Oh, wow.
coaching.
Yep.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Wait, see, I ignored it when you said hooping. I was like, oh, he ain't talking about Eddie. This must have been when we had the milk crates as basketball.
No, we ain't that old though.
Like, I'm just saying, like, you ain't say basketball and Eddie in the same sentence.
Hey man,
Like,
I used to get it in though.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna have to see that. You ready to get on the court?
You don't want to see me, Mark.
Are you ready to go?
You need to perform for you. You need to focus on your boxing right now. I don't want to take you out before you get a chance to take you out.
Engineer, lock into this face so you can see what it looks like when I say this. So you telling me to get ready for boxing, right?
Right.
So I need somebody to fight against Osteen's law group. Are you saying that you would step in the ring for that?
Nah, I told you, bro. Don't put me in the ring, bro. Don't do that. Nah, I ain't doing that. Yeah, I don't let my pride get in the way. I know my limitations. And it ain't between no ring ropes. I watch wrestling. I don't watch them.
I watch wrestling.
That's about the closest I get to boxing, bro.
All right, I just thought I would throw it out there. You know what I mean? But yeah, we do have that boxing event coming up, y'all. August 15th is going down. It's going to be Jay Botwell versus the champ, the people's champ. And this will show, hey man, is it just all talk? Can the champ throw hands? I guess we about to find out, y'all.
Man, you gonna make me have to go make a personalized belt for this.
Please do. I would appreciate that. It'll be a grand reward.
I'm gonna look into it.
Grabbing that belt. But yeah, August 15th is going down, and so you guys won't confuse it. A portion of the purse is going to the Cancer Society,
Yep.
possibly more charities, because I feel like I want to give a lot out to a lot of the charities right here in Liberty County. So we do have others that are participating in this. We have the city fire department has already laid down 2 of their fighters that's going to fight for them, and they will be challenging the county fire department. We have a representation from the Liberty County Sheriff's Department. Yeah, I said it. Liberty County Sheriff's Department has a fighter that's ready to go down with the boxing, and they will be going against HPD, Hinesville Police Department.
Oh, that's
Yes.
a good one.
And now look, HPD has not selected a boxer yet, so these Liberty County Sheriff's Department has, but they haven't got the full details on everything, so don't go saying, oh, HPD. No, they have not agreed yet, and it's because we have not had to sit down. They've been really busy, but that's one to look forward to. We're looking at Dryden and RTS. What? Yeah, I said it. Dryden the builder and RTS the builder in the same building going down in the ring. They have not selected their fighters yet. And we also have the Osteen Law Group that will be getting down with the get down. So don't forget, August 15th, this will be a very fun event. I'm telling you, all day entertainment is planned for the day of the boxing match. So you guys, we would appreciate your full support on this. Even though Eddie is doubting his own brother, we're going to see how this goes down. We're going to see how this goes down.
What?
Bro, you telling me like I ain't gonna be throwing?
I didn't say that.
You say I wrestle.
I said I watch wrestling. I said I don't wrestle.
Oh, well, I'm saying you acting like I ain't gonna be able to do my thing.
I did not say that. I talked about myself, sir.
Anyways, to DJ Wiggle, DJ.
Yes, sir.
How has your week been so far? We on Wednesday, which they call the hump day, but how's it been going?
So if I can be totally and completely honest, man, the week has really been good. However, I am dealing with sciatica. My sciatic nerve has been giving me the business, man.
I'm sorry, bro.
Yeah, it's all good, and so I had some people telling me, actually, man, hey, look, man, don't go do the interview. You need to rest, because I got a trip to Miami coming up tomorrow.
Oh.
I'm going to be in Miami for the weekend. And so.
Wait a minute. So. DJ Wiggle, I appreciate you showing up today, bro.
Hey, man.
He didn't have to, y'all, and he still.
I told you in the beginning, man. So I told you, hey, listen, man. Thank y'all for tuning in live. You don't have to do that because I'm sharing. That's what I'm doing now. I'm sharing.
Okay, so I'm sharing. Sorry about that, y'all. Facebook does not let me go live until afterwards. It's crazy.
Yeah, I'm sharing the live right now. But nah, the week has really been good. I work at the school system, so doing what I do at the school system. So it's been a great time, man. Aside from the pain, man, this pain is ridiculous.
I'm sorry, bro.
I know that pain too well.
Yeah, so right now I'm at like a 3. I'm good. So we'll have a good time. We're gonna vibe, man. You gave me this great water, man, Callaway Blue, mountain spring water.
Yeah, sure.
So you know what I'm saying. My mouth won't be dry from the medicine. We're gonna be out the chain, man. I'm here with the Kings tonight.
Yes, and we appreciate you being here. Now, we're going to get to the DJ part, right? But right now, I wonder, where did you grow up? Let the people know where you grew up at.
Riceboro, Georgia, man.
You hit Backwoods? That's right.
Yeah, Riceboro, Georgia, man. All my family from Riceboro, Georgia. Lived in Midway, Georgia. Lived in Allenhurst, Walthamville, Georgia. Lived in Hinesville. I'm a real deal Liberty County native.
Yes.
Real deal Liberty County native, man. Went to school at Joseph Martin, Lyman Hall, Bud Gwinnett, Hinesville Middle School, and I graduated from the one and only Bradway Institute, home of the Tigers, man.
Oh, yeah. Look,
Home of the Tigers,
when
man.
you hear somebody say they went to HMS, see, y'all don't even know nothing about HMS.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
It's something else built there at HMS. You got the school board building and plus the VA clinic.
Yeah, and the pre-K.
Pre-K, yeah.
Pre-K.
Man, y'all don't know them HMS days.
Yeah, man. That's been middle school, man.
Wow.
All 3 years, man. We used to walk from Rain Tree for the dances and stuff, man. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I stayed down on Shaw Road.
Look at that, man.
Where the Johnny Frazier Park at now, man. There was a trailer there. Yeah, I lived down the trailer, man. Stayed on Talmadge Road, mom.
Okay.
Shout out to everybody from the 912 Liberty County, man.
Shots out.
But Riceboro, Georgia, man, that's home.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
And see, that's what I keep telling y'all, man. There's so much rich legacy, so much talent right here in Liberty County. And it's not even, we don't even have to get outward exposure. As long as we can get love from home, the outward exposure will come. So we got to make sure that we're looking out for one another, we're supporting one another, and motivating one another. Don't tear down your brother. You feel me?
Yeah.
So, speaking of that, you being from Riceboro, Georgia, I know back in them days, if you said HMS, it wasn't much around. So, let me ask you this. Do you feel like the quiet out there in Riceboro is what you felt released, or the music is what you felt release in? Like, because I remember, because I'm into music too. You know, I sing. But I remember the days where I would listen. What did he say?
Nothing cough.
Oh, you don't think I can sing?
No, I didn't say that. I was really coughing, bro. I was really man. You know what? Keep on with the podcast. I'm on your side.
Let me.
I just try to drink some water, bro.
Let me calm down. So, anyways, I sing.
Got you happy?
You know what? Anybody on Facebook that's watching this live, I want you guys to type in the chat if y'all remember the group that we were in back in the days. It was called Fantasy. Yes, it was lame. I don't care. But we also sang with 3-6 Mafia. We got to perform with Joe Buttons.
That's not saying a lot.
Right there in don't be a hater like that. Right there in Savannah.
With the other one.
Shots out to Centel Stevens, Antonita Hayward, and that's my baby, and of course DJ Wiggles. But anyways, like I was saying, do you feel like the music was like a release? Because sometimes when I listen to music, it's like I'm reading a book. You know how people say they can put themselves there? And back in those days, you know, we had a lot of storytelling going on. Mm-hmm. So do you feel that was the reason it pulled you to music, or what was it that inspires you to be a DJ?
Man, that's
deep.
No, that's like totally different decades, man. Yeah, DJing. So to answer the question as it pertains to Riceboro, what Riceboro did, it's just peaceful. You know, everybody got, for the most part, everybody got their own land, you know. And I was raised by my mom and grandma and aunts. And where they lived at on 17, it was like a row of trees that divided my grandmother's house from my great-great-grandmother's house. Mm-hmm. And so family functions, the camaraderie, the joys of being a kid, man, seeing... we call my great grandma Miss Marie. So Miss Marie and her friend Miss Emily, them being on the porch, man, and just that was what Riceboro did in just terms of knowing what peace was, knowing what family meant, and what I understood. But as it pertains to DJ, man, that didn't happen until like my mid-20s.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was mid-20s, and so music for me, again, even in Riceboro, it's church, gospel music. The Houstons, they used to have Mr. Charlie Houston. He used to have it wasn't Charlie, Bubba Houston. Mm-hmm. That's the grand. That was the highest of the ones, right? So Bubba Houston, he had a church called Wade's Temple.
Wade's Temple.
Yeah, yes. Man. Yeah. Washboards, bass drums, or foot drums, and the little guitar. And so when we see these movies that pay homage back to our heritage, that's the church that I grew up in. And before I went to a bigger church, Last Day Miracle Deliverance Tabernacle of Praise, and where Derek Smoke, Jermaine Lewis, Tam Lewis, Stephen Frazier. Those are like the musicians. And there was Mr. Willie Lee. He was on the guitar, like listening to choirs and that old singing, man, foot stomping, hand clapping. That's where you get that initial love of music. And then my aunt, she was in hip hop, her and my Uncle Timmy. And they used to have, my aunt was the first woman that I had known who had like speakers in the trunk, you know what I'm saying, the amps under the seat, you know? Yeah, she had that. So she introduced me to the old school hip hop, like the Salt and Peppers and Outkast, Queen Latifah.
Stank on you.
Yeah, oh my gosh. 8-Ball MJG.
Ooh.
Yeah, it was a lot. My cousins in from Elonia, Darien, Georgia, they got me on a lot of that old southern hip hop. And so just, that got me into just liking music. So from gospel to old southern rap, and then DJing. Me being a radio personality, I worked for a radio station at the school at Albany State University, WASU.
Okay.
Did that, and then I worked for an independent radio station, Power 105.5. Did that for a few years and started party promoting in college. Was hosting the parties, and my DJ couldn't go with me everywhere that I was needed to go. So
Yes.
I had to teach myself how to DJ. And so 2011 was my first actual gig. My cousin Shantae got married to the homie True Versus. And I DJed there with him with a laptop hooked up to the campus system at Georgia Southern University. September 2011. Can't remember the actual date, but I know the month and the year. September 2011.
And the best thing about that is, at the time, probably when your cousin wasn't able to be with you, you were like, dang, man, this in it. And God said, no, son, I'm doing something. Work with me. And then you fold right into it, because there's been plenty of times, just like now with the engineering, right? I had some instances going on in my personal life, and my son just decides to, and I'm like, dang, I don't have the extra bread to be paying a person to be back there every time doing my shows, right? So I'm like, man, what am I gonna do? And I'm sitting here and I got people that got my back, but I don't open my mouth. That's what God, you ain't opening your mouth to nobody. And then I was blessed that my wife is willing to do it, and also my brother King Azario is willing to do it.
Yeah.
And, but it forced me to also learn the system.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, we get put in positions in order to build us. And that seems like that's what happened in that case.
Yeah, 100%, man. Like I said, I would have never, if my partner, man, would have been able to hit the road with me everywhere I was being asked to host and do parties. And even when people wanted me to DJ, I still was taking him to let him DJ.
Yeah.
But I just had to teach myself to do it, and here we are, man.
Look
what,
at it.
15 years? It'll be 15
Wow.
years? Golly. Man. Man, it'll be 15 years this September, man, that I've been DJing.
And it go.
Yeah.
This is our second year already. Yeah, I think it's the second year.
Yeah.
And bro.
Yeah, it's been a long time coming, man.
Yeah, and it's a blessing. So from DJing, what are some of the most exciting moments that you've had while DJing?
Most exciting moments while DJing. I get excited when I get new equipment.
Yeah.
I know what you mean.
Man. So event wise, probably DJing for my brothers and sorors out on our cruises, man. Like, those are some exciting times. We on the Carnival cruise line, DJing there, DJing in the Bahamas, DJing in Mexico, DJing in Cali. Partner with people, man, that let you get behind their tables when they DJing, man, out in Vegas, DJing.
Show your skills.
Absolutely, man. So I probably one of the dopest times that I've had. I was out in the country. I don't even know where I was at. It's in between Pembroke and somewhere. Man, I DJ'd an event for a young couple, a young white couple. And when I tell you,
I had a good time.
man,
The best moments.
man, I tell you. So They had it like I played a certain type of music while the old, and this any family oriented event when the elders are there, you know, you keep it kind of cordial, relaxing. So man, they did a fake exit to get the older people out, to get the grandparents, the aunts. They did a fake exit. And
this was planned,
man. And they all left, and I knew it was time when I seen them young boys going to the back of them trucks. Man, they came out with them kegs and everything. Oh my gosh, that was dope. I had to go to Donaldsonville to DJ a backyard party, man, for my sorority sister's aunt. Oh man, we had some great times out there in the country. DJing for. Oh man, I don't want to say the name of the church. It's Tab, First Tab.
I got you.
Yeah, down in Savannah, man. They have this back to school concert every summer, man, and it be hot as all get out. But hey, man, seeing the community out there at Forsyth Park doing that, seeing those gospel artists come out and upcoming artists, that's always a great time.
Yes.
DJing for the elementary schools, seeing those young kids, man. You know what?
Inspired too.
Yeah, I just have to be really tired not to be excited to do any of those events, but I almost fell out of love with it because I was just doing it so much and having to go. You kind of get wore out, man. And then you know when you start to get the clientele where like people want to negotiate prices and so on and so forth.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, I'm tired of doing this, right? And then one day, it just dawned on me, man, that I had to be grateful and thankful for opportunities to be in front of so many different people, to inspire them, to encourage them, to laugh with them. Like all of these moments, people getting married, people celebrating 80th birthdays. You know what I'm saying? I did a quinceañera, like those. Yeah. Like you just being a part of those moments when people are experience one of the biggest moments of their life, so milestones, and it taught me gratitude. It taught me gratitude. You know, it taught me gratitude, and so now, even when I'm tired, I push through. And they JJ's.
Yeah.
Shout out to Jose, man.
Jose.
Yeah, shout out to Jose. He he gave me opportunity now. With Jose, you know, you and them DJs up and coming, and he don't know you. And I was DJing in JJ's like in the ballroom and at the restaurant. Yeah. So he would see me all the time, and I would tell, hey man, you ever need a DJ, let me know. See him maybe like a couple months later. You're like, hey, yeah, you DJ? I'm like, yeah, man, you need a DJ, let me know. I'm like, yeah, give me your card. I'd be like, Jose, I gave my card right there. Here you go. Give me your card. Give me your card, brother.
Hey, puppy.
Yeah, so one Thursday I was in JJ's, I think getting ready to set up for something to meet somebody there, and it wasn't nothing happening. And so I asked if I could just come in there just to practice. I wanted to learn the skill of it, because I'm not a great technical DJ, you know, but it's really just personality for me, man. But I asked could I come in and practice, and we did it one Thursday, and then after that he was like, hey, just keep coming. Shot me a little bread, and I didn't even want the bread. He was like, nah, man, you gonna be here, I got you. And so I think we've been doing Thursday night at JJ's for 3 years now.
Oh wow.
Yeah, 3 years.
I ain't been out then. Dang, bro. I barely go out.
Yeah, I catch him on
3
TikTok.
years.
Yeah.
But anyways, well, from all that experience, you know, and what you said earlier, it really means a lot, because when you start recognizing how people recognize you and the position you are in to lead somebody in the right direction, that's a big responsibility, bro. It's a big responsibility. And I think that people, they don't give it enough credit, especially somebody that understands the type of influence. That'd be a perfect word. The type of influence people can have on one another, right? Some people, they understand that they're influenced and they don't even care about the people that they're influencing. They just want to be popular. They just want to be known. And there's no substance behind why they're doing it, but to get money. You know,
right?
But when you start recognizing, dang, or when I give out this information, they're actually listening, because catching somebody's attention nowadays is is terrible, man.
Yeah.
So now when you know that, hey, well, these people have recognized me as an influential person. Now I need to put it out there. I need to put more positivity out there to create more influential people in a positive manner. And we lose sight of that. We, especially our older generation, I don't think we really understand the impact of some things. We talk about, social media is destroying it. So it's just so bad and terrible. But what are we doing to counteract that on social media? Where's the positive things? Because social media could work the complete opposite way. But it's all about what we're putting out there. And most people, we're encouraging because these people get followers because you're liking their stuff, right? And we're encouraging the bad stuff because of the dopamine hits we get from the excitement of somebody else's problems or somebody else's joy, right? So we have to stop really supporting the negative things or start producing more positive than negative.
Yeah. For me, when it comes to like influence, like I said, me and Mike's growing up, going to school together, hooping, the rec.
Yep. I hope you choke. I hope you choke.
Hooping.
Like,
I hope you choke.
And so, what this is like, especially being from the country, man. You got to be like a who's who to get some type of notoriety, what you call it. And so we have a whole lot of who's who, and I'm just going to speak sports as it pertains to influence, right? We got a lot of who's who's, and then you see a lot of those guys now into coaching and trying to give back. But there's still a certain realm that we kind of get blocked out, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So the one thing that I appreciate about DJing is that no one can actually control that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That gives me an opportunity to be who I am, do what I do, and if I can't say it verbally, I can say it through the music. So, sometimes if I switch up, tracks and I play a certain track, I'm like, well, this is what I'm thinking, this is what I'm feeling. They're like, Wiggles, why you playing that? Trey, like, what's up with that? I'm like, nah, because I want to get this off the chest, right? And so, even with just sharing stuff, man, shout out to Jew, Chill Will, Frankie, Cap, Hardhead DJs, because when I can't do my gigs, like I'm sharing the gigs with them now. Cap is the only one that's older than me in age, and I don't.
Ooh, you put him out there. Cap, you say
like,
you old.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But he's been DJing like much longer than I have. I can't tell you how long. Chill and Jew, and I know Frankie was relatively young. His sister actually hit me up, man, to see if I would work with him. And wow. I started working with him a little bit, and then he kind of. He knows because I told him this on his post. Trying to be number one. Like, bro, you've been a DJ less than, at that time, maybe like less than a year or two. And you're like focused on being number one in the city. Oh, wow. One in the, that doesn't matter, right? Being number one doesn't matter. And so I say that to say, me being just old in age and having experience in DJing, even though I hadn't been DJing that long in Hinesville, if I'm gatekeeping or keeping people from being able to get gigs or getting opportunities, like if I can't do the gig, I ain't gonna tell nobody. Somebody got to do it, right?
Yeah. Might as well keep it in the city.
Somebody got to do it, and I think. For those that are our seniors, man, we don't grow and develop at the rates or the pace in which we could in Liberty County. Yes. Because there's somebody that's sitting somewhere, man, that don't want it, they ain't ready for it, or they understand something bigger than we don't see. Yes. And I just don't. I don't get it, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't.
Well, I can get into a little bit of it.
Yeah. Well, come on.
We're looking at jealousy.
Let's
looking at envy, which is good.
Let's
Green Eye Monster.
Yeah, and
grabbing a bucket.
If you can't get over, well, no, man, I ain't gonna help him out. He won't help me out, and see, I think we get caught on that part. I see a lot of times where somebody say, "Well, man, he ain't never did nothing for me. Well, I'm gonna do something." So then we just go through life thinking that. And I just decided to reverse my thinking. I ain't got to give my all, but I can give what I can. Mm-hmm. And giving somebody else a gig that you can't do is a good start. You know what I mean? And you're leading by example.
Yeah.
And we need more people leading like that. You guys do realize that even if you want to be number one, right? There's no way you can reach number one being selfish, because eventually you're really going to fall. And guess what? When you fall, guess what happens? All the people that you didn't care about and overlook, they just going to look at you just like that.
Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, as much as I love my city and my town, man, like, it's Liberty County. It's Hinesville. You know what I'm saying? Like who's actually checking for Liberty County?
I don't say it like that. We out there. We on the map.
Yeah, I got to. Who's checking for it, man? And as a community, I think a lot of times we don't. You said it earlier, man. Like just this whole thing of like pouring back into like what's happening and what's going on. So we got the Raekwons, Davion.
Yes, I was just about to say that.
Gary, you know what I'm saying? Delisha Milton. And I've used them as like for entertainment, right? You got them, and when these folks come back, most times you don't even know that they're here. You know what I'm saying? Or like, you know, the community just not back. I guess it's just ain't what it is that you want, right? And so,
well, a lot of that lies on this also. We have to be an accepting community to that also. Well, like I spoke about this one time. I'm not even gonna say the person I wanted to do, but I wanted to send an encouraging video out to a lot of our superstars that have gone on to even professional, right? Because things can be stressful at that point. And all other people are thinking about is money, 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 money. He got the money, they got the money, she got the money. You know, they up the big time. And when people get there, they get tired of people pulling on them for money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we have to be a more accepting community to that, because you're right. They come back and it would be great for them to announce, hey, you know, we got such and such and such here. But it's the sideways pulling. We got to learn how to accept people, enjoy them without always, you know, asking. And that's my biggest pet peeve about that. What do you think about that? Do you
I mean, no. That's 100% the case. I mean, because I hadn't made it to that level, so I don't get pulled like that. But I will tell you though, man, just when you're a person of the people, and you establish yourself to be that, then people are going to pull on you, whether it's for your money, it's your time, your attention, your talent. That just happens, right? But again, going back to this thought of being influential, you're more influential when you share the responsibility or the task of doing and giving back. And it ain't about you. Like I said, when I DJ, I didn't DJ because I want money. Like I DJ because the people wanted me to DJ.
Yes.
And you know, folks like, man, you always going while you're in here. I told them I go where the money at, or I go where the people want me. And usually I'm saying I go where I'm wanted. That's just how that happens. But I just think when the community decides, or maybe like a few things that they want, and they stick to those few things that they want, it gets better, right? And here's a shameless plug.
You good?
Shameless plug. And it ain't even about me. The Liberty County Boys and Girls Club.
Yes.
Like, knowing that we need another space or another environment for these young kids. You hear it all the time, like, man, we don't got nothing for these kids to do. We don't got nowhere for these kids to go. The Liberty County Boys and Girls Club is functioning right now out of the old Jordy Bacon.
Yes.
The old Jordy Bacon is not one of the most stellar facilities to host or house children. I mean,
shouts out to Edna Walthall.
Yeah.
Shouts out to the Liberty County Boys and Girls Club.
In the daytime, they house kids that are in the Liberty County school system, right? And so you think about being able to get dollars to invest and pour into institutions, businesses, and organizations that are going to provide services and opportunities for these children to be better and to do better and to have more. The community has to get off Facebook, get off social media, get off TikTok, stop with these videos, stop with these anonymous participants in these groups and all these things. We got 10,000 groups, and we ain't doing nothing in this city for the people that we say that are giving us the problems. You know, I get it. Yeah, you want to have entertainment centers and all that stuff. Help us build this Boys and Girls Club I'm gonna get with the boy, man. We're gonna launch this capital campaign, and I want y'all to give to that so that we can build these buildings in Hinesville, Homestown, and anywhere else. Miss Edna, Miss Sherry Baker want to do this, man. We got enough people here and enough power and enough pull to get a building that is sufficient and efficient for these children here so that they can learn different ways to express themselves, to articulate themselves, to create, to build. Like I heard somebody say, man, building something. Oh, I was with Bridget. Shout out to Bridget Kelly. You know, we were talking about like teaching kids how to do podcasts. You got these kids when you go into the middle schools and they want to be professional gamers and all. Everybody don't want to be athletes. Some of these kids want to sit in their home, play these games and have people watch them and make millions. We got kids, teenagers and younger, making millions of dollars on YouTube. We can pour into that,
and you're absolutely
we can invest in that.
Bridget has said that Bridget's come on the show, and we've talked about the Girls and Boys Club, but you bring up a very, very good point. A very good point. The building, I know they're still raising more funds for it, and they got the area where they can build it. We do need to make that like a focal point.
100%.
Yeah,
100%, man. We
talking about it.
Yeah, we need to get to it. We need. As a matter of fact, I'm waiting on. I won't say names because that'd probably be bad for business. But
Councilwoman Bridget Kelly, my fault. Okay.
I'm waiting on some people to give me some approvals to see if we can get in this gym. Hopefully, the last weekend in July, we can do that annual celebrity basketball game. I'll be leading this one this time, man. So I got some pretty dope ideas, man. Shout out to Charmaine Clark, Larry, Lights Out Murray. Want to work with them as well. I'm saying their names, but I can't say names of folks because I don't want to make them feel like I'm trying to obligate them to doing something. However,
well, you can obligate Mitchell Boston.
I mean, I could obligate him, but he don't got authority over these basketball gyms at these schools. However, so we can get in there, man. I want this to be big, and this segue. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
this is so random.
No, you're good, bro.
Although it's school property, you know what I'm saying? Could you imagine having concerts at Liberty County School, at the field, football field, at the OV field, and they having these big performers, you know, whether it's country artists, pop artists, rock artists, hip hop artists, gospel artists, that's going to draw in all these people to fill up those stands and have people come out here and like do shows like that. I think it would be one of the most phenomenal things to make use of the spaces and environments that we have.
You know what, I'm gonna tell you like this, bro. You might need to sit down with your brothers a little bit more. We might need to close in our circle. I know we live in two separate lives, but the things you hitting on, you're not alone. And the great thing is, I'm hearing it straight right here, right?
Yeah,
it's
man.
not like we haven't even talked about this until now. So, see, man, that's God at work again, man. Merging. Look, bro, we're working on similar things.
Yeah, man.
I think that we can work on that with you, bro.
I'm 100% with it. And you said something earlier, like I don't even got to be the leader, man. Whoever can make this happen, I'll be down at the ground level pushing it. We just need to. You said something earlier also about what's going to be the alternative. Like we focus on the negative narratives. We talk about what's not happening, but are we really pouring into these entities, these businesses, these minority-owned businesses, black-owned businesses, black and brown businesses, these Latina businesses, like they're popping up everywhere, but they're dying quick too.
Yes.
They're dying quick too, man. We have to. I don't know if wherever the platform is, what the events are, man, but consistently and constantly, we have to support them and go. You know, I try to do as much as I can. My money ain't as long as King Myers over here.
I know that's right. I know that. Oh, shouts out to Miss Edna Wapow for popping in. Thank you, Miss Dan Scott, who appreciate y'all popping in. And yeah, Miss Wapow, we were just talking about the Girls and Boys Club. DJ Wiggles had brought it up also. Talking about how much it needs to be supported in our community and what it means to our kids. Yeah. So since you're on here now, shouts out to you, Miss Edna Wapow. thank you for everything you do and everything you're doing in Liberty County. We love you.
Yeah, she gonna call me once the live go off.
She was like, now, since you bring it up, Girls and Boy Club, I need you to come down here and do some work.
Nah, for sure. So I mean, shout out to her again. Her and Miss Sherry Baker. Miss Sherry, that's like my mom, man. She helped raise me. But I say take a chance. You know, they gave me the opportunity to sit on the advisory board, and I mean, this is like having a space like this. I'm gonna say it. Hey, we need money, more money, and if you ain't got money, just come out here and volunteer.
Sometime.
Yeah, we need to come out here and volunteer, man. Let's set it up. Let's do it, man. Let's really expand.
Yeah, man.
On this thing, it'll just be awesome to see these ideas come to life and fruition. I tell you, if y'all tired of seeing these car washes and these oil change things, right? If y'all tired of seeing the pop-ups, stop going to them.
Burgers and chicken.
Yeah.
If y'all tired of seeing those things, stop going to them. I was in the group. They say, man, every time somebody come up with something, y'all talk bad about it. They ain't talking bad about these black-owned businesses or these minorities. They ain't. But they still. Shout out to the family, man, the sisters, the 3 sisters, Sunbury Coffee Bar.
Oh, there's Sunbury Coffee Bar. Yes, Crystal Hart and her sister.
Yeah, man.
Yolanda.
Yep. Shout out to them, man. I was taking somebody over there almost like every day at one point. Yeah, man. And they doing these events now, man.
Yeah, you seen them events.
Yeah, it's nice. So dope. I said, hey, Crystal, this is my.
You good? Yeah,
Crystal.
right there.
Hey, I'm gonna send you that email because I still want to do my events out there. We gonna make some stuff really, really happen, man.
Oh yeah,
man.
It's a beautiful space. My wife and I went to the candle one where we make candles. We did for couples. Just nice. They had the fire going, fire pits, like 4 different fire pits outside. Everything, man.
Crystal, man, she has her and the sisters, right? I don't want to just keep mentioning her, but the team, man, they have genius ideas.
Yes.
You know, genius ideas and brains.
For Yolanda's birthday, they're having a derby.
Yeah, man. I'm telling you, they got it going on.
That's right. I meant to talk to you about that too. But yeah, for the derby, you know, you just like the derby is with the horses.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
So we're gonna be very dapper at the derby.
Man, the things that they do in these big cities, we can do out here in the country.
Oh yeah, and it'd be more fun.
Yeah.
I keep, man.
We can do it, and all it takes is just people. And just because people don't see me there, don't mean I don't support it. Don't mean I'm behind it.
Yes.
I just be gone. Have y'all seen the Be Right Back tour?
Yeah.
I be posting my tour, man. Like every weekend, I'm doing something.
Yeah.
Oh wow,
bro. Every weekend, I'm out of here.
Now when you're saying Be Right Back tour, explain a little bit more about that.
All right, so it started last year with the Wiggles on the Road tour. Yeah, Wiggles on the Road tour. Oh, no, on the Go tour. That's what it was.
Oh, okay.
On the Go tour. And essentially, I just put down everywhere that I was DJing or everywhere that I was hosting an event. I put those dates out, and I marketed it like concerts.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know, people going crazy over Chris Brown, Usher,
That's wild.
Brandy, Monica, like all the different artists, Chills guys. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, they throwing them out. So I'm like, you know what? I'm finna market myself because the more it look like you're doing something, the more the people want you.
Right.
Hey, you need to come to my city. You need to come to my town. And like I've done it. I was in Dallas a couple weeks ago, man. Bunkers, crazy. So, and that was last year. And so this year I was like, man, what I want to do. I said, man, be right back. And so that's just, I'm like, man, where you going? Like, I'll be right back.
Right back.
Yeah, I'll be right back. Yeah, I'll be right back. So, yeah. We're in Miami this weekend, man. Oh, my gosh.
Miami.
Yeah, man.
So, that's right. We supposed to be going. We leaving tomorrow, right?
Yeah, man. Come on.
All right.
Yeah.
So, man, I forgot to tell you, Queen, I forgot to tell you I was supposed to be going to Miami with DJ Wiggle. You say bye. I got the clearance, dog. I'm there. I'm lying, y'all.
Yeah.
I ain't trying to. These cameras go off. It's a different story. But, with all of this going on, how do you find time for yourself, Wiggle? Because I'm hearing you talking about, we got the side going on.
Hey, look, you might get people in the comments now, man. Cause oh my gosh, I swear there's a few. Man, I get that question every day, almost like, when do you rest? When you gonna sit down? When you gonna do this, that, and the third? And the truth of the matter is that I actually do that Sunday through Thursday or Friday, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I am chilling, I am resting for the most part, but honestly, man, I try to pay attention to my body. I try to take care of myself, man. But for the most part, man, I want to do everything that I can while I can, because there's gonna come a time when I can't.
That's facts.
And I don't want to be like, man, I wish.
Yep.
Like, nah,
That's
man.
facts. Man, some people learn that early. Some people learn that late. No, go ahead, Eddie. What you saying, bro?
No, I was saying I feel the same way. My wife says all the time. She says she's gonna get into the IT field and retire me. And I was like, nah, nah. I always felt like I'm gonna keep going because I don't want to regret when I can't go. I want to keep going until my body says, hey, sit down. All right, sit down now.
Yeah, you kind of learn that late. That comes with the maturity, right? Because the older I've gotten, it's like, nah, man, I need to be moving harder. Instead of, because you can get to that place where you call it, you hear me? I think that was a laugh. I think it was you come to that place.
I was not laughing.
It's almost like men go through this period of, dang, all that time went by fast.
Yeah.
Now you start like, dang, I might have more. I got more birthdays behind me than ahead. Yeah. So in your mind, you start that realization like, oh yeah, I need to work. Because I'm starting to see other people, they fall off, and you start thinking about all your things you eating in your body and everything. Yeah. So that's something that you guys need to take serious is your time and where you spend it. Even with decision making, it's like I'm tired of the BS, y'all. Like, why do I sit here and play games? You shouldn't have to play games with friendships. You shouldn't have to play games with your marriage. If you want to say something, you should be able to say it, right? And then it'd be a natural response back. But we've gotten to the point now that, Andre Oliver said, that's our DJ. Yes, Andre, what up?
Shout out to my boy Andre Oliver, man. Timberlake 2 Shriners.
Yes, sir. And what we've gotten to is everybody tries to play this game. Like, it's whoever has the advantage. Oh, no, I ain't gonna say that because that make me. No, Negro, when you got a brother, right? I should be able to tell him the truth on how I feel about something, and he should be able to tell me the same thing, and then we should be able to logically come to a conclusion on whatever it is, even with my problems, even with your problems. Don't give me the answer that just gonna make me feel good. Give me the answer that's gonna guide me in the wrong way. If I'm wrong, hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. You wrong as hell.
For sure.
You wrong, bro. Now look, all we can do now is move on from this point. So these are the steps we might need to take. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But most people just are yes people. It's just, don't worry about it. No, man, bump her. She was wrong. Yeah. No, bro. So when we at it in life and you got brothers, you got friends, you got family, let's just be straight up with it. Yeah. And we'll get so much more accomplished.
Yeah.
All right, even with your DJing, if everybody would lock in just like our brother Andre Oliver and shout it out, show the appreciation for what people do in the community, because there's things that you don't know about that he's going through and doing that is helping somebody. Right. The Be Right Back tour.
Yeah.
It's going on in Miami this week, bro. So where you DJing at? You don't mind me asking?
So I'll be DJing in a spot called The Cave, but I'm actually going there for a conference, man. My fraternity brothers, Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity Incorporated, we're having our regional conference in Miami. So you got Sigmas from different states in the South and over in Caribbean islands. They'll be in Miami. Some of them already there, but I get there tomorrow.
Sigmas have been really moving in the communities, and I will say I've seen a very big increase in the Sigma fraternity activity in Liberty County.
100%, man. We got reactivated back in 2018. We hit the ground running. We ain't looked back since.
Well, I'm telling you this. Yeah. It shows.
Yeah, we ain't looked back since. Shout out to the other fraternities too, man, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The Omegas, they out doing their thing.
Yes.
The Alphas, they do their thing. The Kappas just came back. I think it's a 1 hour to him and the sororities too. So I show love to all of the National Pan-Atlantic Council. Y'all doing y'all thing. But nah, Phi Beta Sigma is definitely the people's fraternity. We are the number one organization in the city.
You know, we number one.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it, man. Hinesville GA, man. Go to Facebook, man, and look for Alpha Omega Sigma Fort Stewart. We on Facebook. See what we doing, man. See how you can rock with us, support us.
Okay.
We in the schools every Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays. Actually, with Temple 82 the Shriners, man, they're with us as well. But Mondays we at Lyman Hall. Wednesday and Fridays we're at Bud Gwinnett and Snelson Golden. We partner with the Manor House. We work with Miss LeCount. During the summertime, we partner with Jazzy's for summer back to school haircuts. Man, we give.
Yes.
I shouldn't say giving away. We're raising money to support families who can send out maybe like 200 something boys, man, back to school, man, with some fresh haircuts.
Yeah,
we do that. We got Relay for Life coming up next weekend. We got some of the brothers gonna participate there. I won't be there. I gotta be in Atlanta next weekend. That's what we are, man. Our organization is Culture for Service for Humanity, and so we're just trying to make sure everybody's good. We support black-owned businesses, brown business, minority business. That's what we do.
Yes,
that's what we do, man.
And, shouts out to Andre Oliver again. Andre does a lot in the community. I know there's a program that he does sometime in Raintree.
Yeah.
And man, it's just phenomenal. A lot of people say it's not enough things going on in Liberty County. I just don't think some people know.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because it's one thing to sit back on your couch and talk about it.
Right.
But if you're not already active, sometimes you won't know what good things are going on.
Yeah.
So we got a lot of good people. Andre's supposed to be coming on the show soon once he responds.
Yeah. But, I get with him. I get with him.
He in softball season.
Yeah. You ain't gonna get him right now. You ain't gonna get him right now. Yeah. He had me. Matter of fact, he had me speak at. I spoke one time before to his group.
Yeah.
It was really fun. I have fun with the boys and the girls. So
wait.
You got to bring me back out.
Yeah, sometimes you need rewarded. So when they woke up,
see, this why
I had to throw shots back.
Yeah, see.
I had to throw shots back. When they woke up, how was the response from them? They were good.
It was great.
Okay.
After they, cleared up their eyes and stuff like that. They gave me elevation.
They was asleep.
Yeah, I think the only people up was the old folks. They was like, "You did good, baby." And I was like, "Thank you, thank you so much." Nah, I had a lot of fun though. I had a lot of fun.
Yeah, I would like to see King Myers and more engagements and speeches, because on the show, he's gonna lay it down, bro. He be going to his Aristotle, Socrates bag and bringing out some of the most legendary one-line or paragraph inspirational.
We was just seeing another side of me as a coach.
Look, I'm telling you, bro.
Getting texts and getting kicked out of the game.
Right.
Oh yeah, that's that anger, bro.
I had to coach one day.
You what?
Yes, like
a playoff game.
You had to coach for him?
Yeah, because I got kicked out.
We went like
oh God,
two different teams, like two different age groups.
Yeah,
I was just there. He was like, "Hey man, I need somebody to
Coach Magine."
Yeah, man, I got.
Yeah, because I can't do it.
Yeah, got to check.
Nah, but one thing about me, right? When parents give me their kids and I gotta coach them, those are my kids at that time. So I'm not gonna allow them to get hurt. So I'm gonna speak up whenever I see any kid out there that's getting, you're just trying to let things go. And I get, like, the ref lets the game play, but at some point you have to be a ref and step in before we get a major injury.
Listen there, man. I'm listening.
Yeah, I know.
You.
What is it?
But so yeah, that's where I'm at with that. So that's why I got kicked out of that game.
Yeah, I hear it, because Eddie's like I would say, not in that way, I say a father bear, but like a mother bear type mentality. I'm talking about that Joker is not playing about family, kids, any of that. You can go ahead and wrap it up. They don't call him Oscar and the Joker for no reason.
Yeah.
He'll be the calmest person you'll ever know. But let him get to the point to where you trigger that. Oh, it's over with, man. Our neighbor.
Chill, right? I knew you was gonna bring that story because I seen your head going.
Listen,
man.
Our neighbor. And guys, kings and queens, we appreciate you guys watching thus far. Don't forget to go to YouTube, type in Black Kings Free Game, and click that subscriber link. And Stizo Collection, STIZOCOLLECTION, is where you can find your Christian wear. And I'm telling you, it is impressive. Also, don't forget to go to yourhomechamp.com, yourhomechamp.com for your buying and selling needs.
Yes.
And if you need next day packages, call Eddie's house.
No, don't call my house.
His telephone number is
No, you better call Amazon.
Shouts out to DJ Wiggles. DJ Wiggles, plug yourself, bro. Tell them where they can find you out and how they can get in contact with you.
You can find me in the Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, ITSYABOYWIGGLES. That's all social media. It's your boy Wiggles.
It's your boy Wiggles.
But look, hey, you talking about that, right? But people like Myers, man, like who have a true heart and passion for the kids and the community and for the art of what we do in coaching.
Yes.
Those are the people who get pushed out. Those are the people who get pushed out, get blackballed, get kicked out. Stuff. You know what I'm saying? And we let these folks, one who don't have no real coaching pedigree, who don't know what they doing, or people who just coaching because they trying to get close to somebody's mama, and you know they don't care about it, right? And or you know, I mean, there's some people who are really incredible coaches, right?
Yes.
Well, we're talking about developing the whole character of a kid and the generation of people. We're getting these kids at the rec department, you know, in most cases. But honestly, if you pay attention, I hadn't been there, so I could be wrong and people want to fact check me, but I don't see that many people really being at the rec like how it used to be. I remember at one point in time, man, them teams, it was so many teams. You needed so many coaches. Track and field used to be like crazy, man. It was like
the community would talk about it like it was ESPN.
Bro, it was bonkers, right? And I just think we're kids losing interest, coaches are losing interest because of the politics. I don't even understand how it's politics in rec sports.
I don't either, brother.
You know, people don't want to officiate because they don't feel like dealing with the parents and those things like that.
That's the next thing.
And you know, every time I get an opportunity to get on the platform, I'm always say this. I think that the rec should be a feeder program into these school systems. I think that the individual elementary schools should have individual teams with 4th and 5th graders that those teams can play in a rec league, and you get the best of those kids to let them compete in our district and our state competitions, and then you get the best of those kids, put them in 1 or 2 AAU travel programs, and then those kids get into the feeder program for the only 2 high schools that we have. You let those kids get better. That's why you have kids who are maybe not the most elite, or they just get outshined. They go into these other organizations to get shine time, to get, you know what I'm saying, to get pulled up and pulled on. But when you keep the people who really care about the developing of the skill, the developing of the children in the game and around, we'll have better school sports programs.
Hey, now you put on a really big idea, and guys, we're about to end. We got about 6 minutes left, but I got to get this out. Look. So if you were to put together some type of program, right, to inspire these kids, especially our athletes, right, and you put together like almost like a mini draft system. You know how kids are the college kids, they get drafted and all that other good stuff. But you put together some type of mini program where as these kids develop, they reach different steps, and we make it about something. I think you get a lot more kids taking it seriously, and like somebody gets 4 touchdowns in the game. And I've talked about this with some other folks, that we need to have something to keep them inspired, like it be recognized, like somebody keeping track of their stats. Like at the end of the game, they're supposed to have the stats, you know, they used to.
And I mean, they might still do that. And honestly, that ain't my lane in my field. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't personally want to do it. But I shout out to field court athletics. You know,
Who's that? Speak about it.
Field Quarter Athletics. Man, I gotta call names, and I'm gonna start.
Fifth quarter, right?
Will Roberts.
Yeah, okay.
Tony Hawkins, Chris Miller, Bernard Green. Those are the four that I know that's still actively engaged and involved in. And I know there are probably a lot more coaches that are involved, but those are the four that just come right out. So if I didn't call your name, man, please don't not like me because I didn't call your name. You know what I'm saying?
I like you on TikTok.
Please don't. Hey, Rico comes to mind. I don't know if Rico is still with Field Quarter or not, but Rico is a coach that he goes in. Shout out to Poobie. I know Poobie. I don't think Poobie with Field Quarter. Poobie, Dre, man, my boy. Verge. Shout out. I don't think Verge Field Quarter either, but since I got on that whole thing now,
Yes.
I'm really gonna be in trouble because I start calling out more people.
Yeah.
My bad.
No, you good.
My bad. But I just know that, right? So, but you got Field Quarter, man. It's an established organization. They have football, basketball, and so I think they have an organization to do that. But again, it goes back to what I said earlier, like Boys and Girls Club actually having like a facility. If these organizations can get in consistent facilities and they can work and develop and train these kids, and those kids can work and train and develop with middle school teams, high school teams. I think that's just how it works. You know, we got basketball gyms everywhere, and if these organizations can't afford to pay it, man, like somebody somewhere has to say, in my mind, I'd rather be able to have these kids in a space. Y'all can go download insurancecanopy.com, right? Don't download that. Just go to Insurance Canopy. Get you some type of entertainment insurance, building insurance, or whatever. $1 million policy. It'll cover the people that's with you. It'll cover the building that you're in. It'll cover the organizations that you're working with. Do that right there, man. Get into these buildings, man. People can't say that they are. Even if I didn't like a person, but they had the heart of all of the children.
Yes.
I am going to put you in this space to be successful if we all care about the children.
Facts. And another big shout out to
Yeah, that makes sense.
That does. Shout out to Bernard and also Chris Miller. When you said that's who I was talking about, where I had a discussion.
Yeah.
Because those kids went all the way to a state championship. They won the state championship. Now they were recognized by the city. But could you imagine bringing those kids on a podcast like this, right? And say, hey guys, how did you like the game? It trains them. It trains them.
I gave that idea to the West Broad Street YMCA and the coach, Savannah Coach of Affairs. I told them that like Savannah used to have the hometown heroes. You know, we were growing up.
Right.
So imagine kids being recognized as hometown heroes.
Exactly.
Yeah. I mean, the ideas are there, man. I had this organization that I started, Happy Medium Learning Center. So basically, you're talking about academics, you're talking about sports, entertainment, production, all of these things that these kids will actually go into, arts, theater, different ways for kids to express themselves that will eventually open up them being able to verbally articulate what's going on, man. We have such a high rate of autism and ADHD and all these other things right there, man. We can do part 2. I know we got like 3 minutes left.
You good.
But hey, I'm just, honestly, man, this is my heart. Seeing our community succeed through the development and the enrichment and the empowerment of our young boys and girls, man.
Yep.
It's just that simple.
Facts.
It's really just that simple, man. So again, to those who are already doing the work, man, shout out to my cousin Shantae Kleska. She does a lot of ministry work.
Yes.
Right? Shantae Kleska, her husband Jerry of True Verses. From between Claxton all the way to Riceboro, man. And her thing is prayer in the homes, in the streets, and those things like that. You need that too. You need that too. You know,
definitely.
You need some adults who care about the spirituality
Right.
and the emotional stability of the whole family. You know what I'm saying? So they're doing big things, man. And holistically, you get each aspect. Or all of the different kingdoms of the world, and you get somebody from each of those things, or groups from each of those things, and you pull them together, and you say, hey, these are the 3 things we want to accomplish by this time.
Yes.
And you get the community to back it and support it. Eventually, eventually, God is gonna move on behalf of the people. You know,
Yes, Lord.
and this is gonna be my last spiel right here.
Good.
The word says, "If my people who are called by my name will humble themselves, pray, seek my face, turn from their wicked ways, then what I hear from heaven, forgive their sins, and I heal the land." So all it takes, man, is the people that He's called,
Preach.
y'all to come together, stop doing what you're doing, put the right thing in the forefront, bring glory to Him. Do right by people as best as you can, and then everything that you want to see materialize and manifest, it'll come. These people can't stop us, man. Whoever these people are, they can't stop us. They won't stop us. We just got to keep moving. You got to keep. You got to keep the You got to keep motion. You got to keep the motion. You got to keep.
You know,
going.
a good person that you need to connect with, the AD athletic director Jacob Bischoff.
Hey man, hey,
Bro, that guy is
that's my guy.
amazing, bro.
Shout out to Bischoff, man.
Yeah, shouts out to Jacob
you
Bischoff.
you been on here?
What? Yes, I'm trying to schedule him for another one. I got to.
When he comes back, bring me back with him.
Okay, I will.
Yeah, man.
That's not a problem. Matter of fact, what do you say next Thursday or Wednesday?
Next Wednesday.
Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday.
Next Wednesday, let's do it.
Look, y'all just heard it right here. I got to clear it with Bischoff, but look, athletic director Jacob Bischoff and also DJ Wiggles before he goes on his Be Right Back tour.
Yeah, because I'll be leaving that Thursday night.
Yeah, I know it.
Jose, please, man, forgive me, but I won't be there tomorrow. He already knew it.
He done called in on the show, y'all.
Called in, man. I won't be there tomorrow. Next Thursday, we out. We in the 8 next week.
Be there.
Look.
Yeah, Blue Atlanta weekend, man. Y'all ain't got nothing to do, man. Y'all travel down to Atlanta, man. Me and my best friend Bo Braxton. Y'all know Jarvis, man. He from down here too, man. We're gonna be in the A. We got people coming from
youth
everywhere.
pastor Jarvis?
No.
Oh, okay.
Definitely not a youth pastor. Definitely not.
My bad.
Nah, he's definitely heavily in those trenches, man. He love the kids as well, but we got people coming from the East Coast, West Coast, North, South, man, Southeast. It's going to be bunkers. So, and shout out to folks, man, that always showing me love. I appreciate y'all. That's my camera.
Yes.
But, yeah. Shout out to y'all, man. I thank y'all so much, man. You're always holding me down, checking in on me, making sure that I'm good. Thank you for those that call me out too, man. Put me on my coattail. Make sure I ain't going too far left, man. Shout out to my church family, New Dimensions Christian Fellowship. I love y'all so much, man. Pastor Henry Frazier Jr., Dana Frazier, my family, man, the Searles family, Martin family, and of course, man, the Jones family down in Riceboro, man. I love all of y'all.
Yes.
I love y'all. To my brothers, Phi Beta Sigma. No friend in the world, man. My sorority sister, Zeta Phi Beta Sorority Incorporated. You dig?
Mango! I'm sorry. Manigo! I keep saying Mango. Manigo is in the building. What's going on, Bubba? Right now, we're about to get into the last part and segment of the show, Kings and Queens. This is where you get the inspiration of the week, month, or year. And do not fear. We got Aristotle here. We have King Myers in the building, so you know he's gonna give us some flavor. I appreciate you guys. Don't forget to go and to YouTube and type in Black Kings Free Game and subscribe and double tap that screen. We'll start with King Myers. Let me get your music. Hold on, let me get your music.
Hey, he looked at you like that. Ain't the track I want.
You gotta have it right. You gotta have it right.
Oh man, tripping.
King Myers, we will be blessed by his
Oh, there was the music. All right, let's see where we got with it. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, I wrote a little something while sitting here thinking. I wrote, every level of growth requires a new version of you. So be willing to evolve. Growth isn't comfortable. It's earned in the moment you refuse to stay the same.
Y'all heard that. Once you read them levels, you can't be afraid. You think it's change, but all it is growth. Thank you, King Myers. Once again, and now, look, Wiggles, you going next.
I thought I did, man.
He already did it.
I thought I did, man.
All right.
No. What's that?
Okay, go ahead.
So what I got to do now? I got to follow Aristotle?
Yes, that's why you second.
You usually have me last, so that's what threw me off.
Yeah, something motivational, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna get my Wiggles Shakespeare on.
Let's get it.
Let me see something motivational. Oh man, I'm gonna just go with my mantra, man. Do somebody good, somebody will do you good. Keep God first, never last.
All day.
That's all day.
So, kings and queens, I leave you with this. You hear that when you reach new levels that you have to adapt, right? And a lot of people say bigger levels, bigger devils. See, I think some of that is wrong because a lot of us are afraid of growth. So anything that makes us uncomfortable, we see as the devil. When a lot of times it's there to build us into that person that we need to be in order to handle the blessings that God has for us. And sometimes it can be I'm not even gonna say sometimes, it can be very, very uncomfortable. Growth is uncomfortable. But just like DJ Wiggle said, you do good to other people, they can do good to you. So as you reach your growth, understand the good that you're doing and the trials that you've been through. It's not easy because those are testimonies. And your testimonies are to help the others that might be going through something similar. A lot of times I sit back and I'm like, why did I have to go through that? And then not even a week later or a month later after I go through that, somebody else is going through something similar and I can talk them through it. And you don't know where they were in their mind at that time. So understand your growth is not only your own. Your growth isn't to encourage your family. Your growth is to encourage the people that are around you. It's also encouraging people to direct a different thinking. You ever encountered somebody that you just see on their face that you know that they're judging you? Mm-hmm. Not even because they know who you are. They're judging you because of the perception they've seen or an example they've seen somewhere else.
Oh yeah, nah, for sure. Yeah.
And I know when I encounter a lot of those folks because I'm a big burly black guy.
Very heavy on the burly.
And you can see people's perception of you when you walk upon them. You know, you can see the nervousness or you don't know, anxiousness, and then you break it. And once you break it, you instantly see a smile. It's crazy. But if you can understand that, kings and queens, remember, you can paint your own picture with all of your struggles. It can be a chaotic one or it can be a masterpiece. I lean to think that everything God does is going to be a masterpiece, despite all of the different brush strokes it takes. So kings and queens, thank you for watching. Understand the different levels. You just gonna have to grow. Don't be afraid of it. It's your boy King Conda, the People's Champ, with DJ Wiggles and King Myers and Queen Mosley on the ones and twos. And we're out!
You did.